At downpeppertreelane.com. I am in Palm Springs for the winter holidays. Having a great time. This is a museum here, an art gallery with all kinds of beautiful pieces from the local artists. Everything's up against the dramatic mountains with the palm trees. Incredible. About 70 degrees, perfect. So they have about 16 blocks where you can walk up and down, and you can just spend the whole day, you know, looking at all the different shops. A lot of things are mid-century modern, which, if you don't know, you can look online, but it's modern, simplistic, or more almost like IKEA type furniture, but from the 1950s and 60s. And a lot of it's really well made out of wood, and it's really popular. The Modernism Week is in February if you want to go and tour houses and all of that. So I went to this big Village Fest Thursday night, and they closed down the street, and they have lots of music and incredible food, like falafel sandwiches or pupusas, or dates are popular here, like stuffed with pecans and walnuts and coconut, and they grow dates here as well. There's a lot of culture, a lot of movies and theater, if that interests you. And there are, I don't know, maybe 10 casinos in the valley. So there's plenty of music artists to see. Um, I, um, I walked all up and down the festival last night, did a lot of people watching, a lot of handmade jewelry and art and ceramics, a lot of candles and soaps, that kind of thing. So I bought a few, trinkets here and there. And then today I went. There's a health food store in Palm Springs, so I had a kind of a healthy type of breakfast burrito and a smoothie. It was kind of like a V8, but it tasted better. And there's a lot of good hiking up in the hills. I'll try to get around to that today, but I'm mostly doing retail therapy and shopping. And I'm in the Uptown district, which is more the design district. If you want to meet with interior decorators and work on your home, then that would be great. They have a lot of showrooms, but it's also retail open to the public as well. And then if you go downtown, that's much more touristy with t-shirts and candies and fudge from Palm Springs and that sort of thing. So there's downtown and uptown, and they're both great. Incredible restaurants here as well. I usually go to our super healthy place called Natives, where they have really good fresh dishes called Natives, and there's many popular spots like Lulu's is really colorful and popular. Lots of dance clubs out here. Big gay community. Lots of gay pride, rainbow stuff everywhere you look. Very artistic. So I stayed in kind of a cheapo motel. So I was just saving some money because I wanted to spend it more on food and entertainment. But the rates are pretty low in November, December, and then they skyrocket in January because that's high season and that's the film festival that Sonny Bono established. And I've even worked there as a volunteer to get to see free movies, and it's fantastic. It's one of the best film festivals of the year. And if you do well and win prizes, you can get great distribution deals on your films. So this is where a lot of the independent artists go, and there's some big stars that show up here as well. So that's next week. There is a big spa downtown, and so you can do what's called Taking of the Waters. That's at the Spa Casino, and it's like $125, and you can use the private mineral waters and baths. It's very healing and very therapeutic. There are plenty of really incredible spas out here in the desert. Or you can go to Desert Hot Springs and find a day spa with the minerals, which is like silica and zinc and magnesium, which is really good for your skin. So I'm getting some sunlight therapy as well. Even on a sort of cloudy day, it's nice, bright sun. I went to a really cool morning cafe called Coffee, KOFFI, and they have like 3 locations. And I had this like iced agave tea. I'm always trying different things when I'm out here. So I had a really beautiful like cactus agave iced tea to wake up. And it's just really relaxing. Like I said, I'm doing sunlight therapy and retail therapy and people watching. And I try to eat at cafes where I can look out over the sidewalk, and they have little areas to sit out in front where you can look out. And I'm doing antiquing as well. There's an antique district here. You just have to ask around, but it's on a couple of the side streets have an antique district and huge galleries. And I'm really enjoying, like I said, the mid-century modern, which is 1950s and 60s, mostly a very clean look. And I do collect that, and I have that in my antique booth as well. So tonight I'm back at the motel. I'm going to go out to some of the fun dance clubs, have treat myself to maybe like a skinny margarita or something like that. And then that'll wind up the trip. I'm going to like a really good bagel place called Townies tomorrow, like a really good everything bagel with, I want the cream cheese. I want the full treatment for this bagel, and I'll have a nice iced coffee with it. So that gives you a real flavor of Palm Springs. You definitely want to get a hotel or motel near the downtown. They do have a trolley you can take if you're further away, but try to get downtown, and then you can just spend a couple days walking up and down the street and just window shopping and buying some amazing things you're not going to find anywhere else. You can gamble at, there's one big Indian casino downtown, the Spa Casino, which has that massage and taking of the waters, and you can gamble there and play some blackjacks or slot machines. And try to go on Thursday night, because that's when they close down the main street and they have the Village Festival, which is spectacular. I mean, everybody was so nice and in such a happy mood. I did not even see a security guard. It's just like the best of humanity, all in one place every Thursday night for this celebration of beauty and art in Palm Springs. So I'll leave you with that, and we'll talk later. Support my work, like and subscribe. DownPeppertreeLane.com. That takes you to my shop on eBay for my cool jewelry and retro stuff. Thank you. Bye.